Hey beautiful people, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. But if you are new, hey boo, go ahead and subscribe. I think you'll like it here and I think that will vibe. It's approximately 6:07 a.m. and we're getting ready for morning cardio. We're 3 weeks, no, I'm saying 2-ish weeks out because y'all know I'm off on accounting. I don't know how that goes. So for cardio this morning, we just got a Nike sports bra, black shorts, but I wanted to show y'all this vest. Y'all, I forgot I had this vest. This is like a neoprene sweat vest, and I think for the rest of prep for my morning cardios, I'm gonna wear this every day just for extra sweat, and because at this point it's crunch time, so we need everything that we can get. We're gonna wear this one. This is one of my favorite old workout hoodies. These days I don't really wear hoodies to work out as much as I used to, but back when I used to all the time, this was one of my favorites. And if you're a person that likes working out in hoodies or you want to get into it, I highly suggest the thrift store. That's where I got this from. Just because you don't want to spend $20-$30 on like a regular hoodie just to sweat in it. Like, go to the thrift store and likely you'll be able to find them for like $7, maybe less, depending on your size. Because I noticed like the bigger ones, like the larger sizes, tend to be a little more. And I remember for this one now, this might have been $15, but because I really like tie-dye, I got it anyways.
And as it stands, everything is going as right.
Got a certain lust for life. And as for the pretty light-skinned models standing in the cold, oh yeah, they with us. Let them girls in for a drink, and I'm all in their ear saying she should be the one I see every time that I'm here. But when am I really even here? BTW, if anybody wanted to know what song that was. Drake, Lust for Life. Let's go do some cardio, honey. So how I've been feeling, I'm 17 days away. I feel like I'm fatiguing, like I'm tired. Even just like waking up this morning, woke up at 5:40ish to do cardio at 6, and I'm just like, it's like I want to be able to wake up that early effortlessly, but it's a different thing like when you have to and you're waking up to barely roll out of bed and do cardio, I don't know, and then cardio in the evening. I'm starting to fatigue. I'm proud of myself because I've been super disciplined. I don't think I've ever been this disciplined in my life, but how I feel about it is like I'm so close that I need to keep going. Like, this is not the time to stop doing something or stall, but at the same time I'm still so far away. If I was a couple days away, 3 days away, well, at 3 days I think you normally stop working out, but okay, let's say if I was 5 days away, like it's literally right there, I could taste it, the excitement will probably overpower this. But it's like I'm so close that I can't let up, yet I'm so far that I can't truly be excited. 17 days is low-key a long time. A lot could change in 17 days, which is what keeps me pushing, because granted, if I had to step on stage tomorrow, I know I look light years better than me from earlier this year. But since I have 17 days, every single day needs to count so I can look the very best that I possibly can. Just because I know, of course I've never been through a peak week, but I've watched so many freaking bodybuilding journeys. Even before Dawn competed, I was just always like into watching that type of stuff. So it's like I know how when you get close, things are literally changing every day. You're improving every day. And so 17 days is not a long time in regular world, but in this, like, it's make or break. So I'm tired, but I'm still pushing. That's basically all I came to say. And then I know I need to freaking take y'all somewhere and show y'all something, because I'm pretty sure you're getting tired of looking at me talking. That's all I have to say to y'all. I hope you're sticking around with me, and if you've been watching like every week up until now, thank you so much. Please ask me any questions that you have down below of anything specifically. I'm trying to think of like all the things to update y'all on, but sometimes I just can't think of it all. So if you have a question, always feel free to ask, and I'm gonna keep documenting up until the show.
Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light, go.
Top of the morning and happy Friday. Y'all, I know I've been the worst vlogger alive this week. Like, literally don't even know what's on here. I'll at least let you all see my check-ins because this video is about to end today. So we're about to go weigh in and then put on our bikini, take our pictures. Today is the 6th. So that means my suit is supposed to be getting shipped today. And that's probably the thing that, I don't have high anxiety, let me not say it, but that's probably the thing that has my mind on go the most, because I'm just like, oh my God, what is it gonna look like? How's it gonna fit? Like, I really, really want to love it. So I'm just praying that everything works out perfectly. And yes, my suit designer is Ravish Sands, and she said she is shipping. Ooh, that is a tongue twister. She said she is shipping. She said she is shipping. She said she is shipping. Please ignore me. She said that she is shipping my suit on the 6th, which is today, priority. So I should have it sometime next week, hopefully early next week. That way any adjustments, but I'm praying I don't need any adjustments, but we'll see, we'll see. And then also I will let you all know what changes happen for next week, because I'm scared. I think next week is going to be one of like the craziest weeks thus far. Mind you, this week has already been pretty draining, and like I've been very tired, very hungry. Yeah, my body and my mind is just very tired now. Like, we're fatigued. And the gag is, I feel like until we're a couple days out where, you know, you start getting your hair and your nails and everything done, I think it's only gonna get a little bit worse before it gets better. Yeah, because we're about, I think, 16 days out now. So eventually the carbs are gonna get cut, the water's gonna get reduced. That's when I'm like, oh, I'm crying. But I got my days off approved, so halfway through, your girl, the week, peak week, I'm only working Monday and Tuesday. At first I was gonna take off the whole week, but I have a lot of weddings to go to this year, so I might want to save these days. I don't want to, you know, use too much. But having Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off, absolutely. Very excited for that, very excited. Also, I slept in today, which felt amazing, because normally I get up at like 5, in the 5 o'clock hour. I'll say that every day, the 5 o'clock hour, to wake up, do my cardio. But okay, so I track my weight every day just to see the trends and how it moves and stuff. And my weight had been doing very good all week. Like, I was basically dropping a pound a day, kind of. And then yesterday we went back up 2 pounds. And mind you, I'm eating the exact same thing. Macros tracked, workouts done, cardio done. So when something like that happens, I know that it's not me, because I'm literally doing everything perfectly. Like, I'm checking off my boxes. So it made me sit back and think like, well, why did this happen? Firstly, digestion in the morning is a very important thing. Everything being passed through in the morning, if you know what I'm saying. That was the difference between like 1 and 2 pounds sometimes, depending on how much you're holding in your stomach. But also stress and soreness can really factor into your weight. And I know I've been stressed, I know I've been a little sleep deprived, and I know I've been sore. So I decided that for today's check-in, I wanted to be able to sleep in so my body could release anything it was holding, and so I could just, you know, I don't want sleep deprivation. Well, it's not deprivation. I don't want lack of sleep, I'll say it that way. I didn't want lack of sleep or like anything being not digested in my stomach to be the reason that I weigh heavier, because the girls were moving this week. Like, the weight was moving. So yeah, we're about to go weigh in. Let's hit it, babes.
Can't put my tongue up on the things I wanna say. Tell me why I feel so close but far away. Tell me you get me but you can't really relate. You just like to play. Yeah, you like to flip the script on me. Why you acting like you're not gon' be all you need? Up past 3, we release everything. You might be flawless, but you moving lawless. You calling plays like you called at the Dolphins.
All the pictures, I have freaking blinds lines across my whole body. Oh, I should just pull the blinds up, huh? Okay. Update, I've still been hating every single picture, but this hairstyle makes me look like a backyardigan. Ew. I can't wait to get my hair done. It's just, I don't know if I'm becoming hypercritical of myself or what, but I just closed the blinds because the light is too much and I'm about to go get my ring light. Also, yes, I have on 1,000 pimple patches right now.
Baby, why is you call? Now you teasing over FaceTime. Girl, you know this is the wrong
Okay, never
time.
mind. I think I was being a little hypercritical. Now that I'm looking back in a relaxed state, I don't think they're bad. Either way, oh well if they are. This is real. No, these look good. My waist looks good. Even though, you know what's weird? I don't know if it's because of my posture, but I feel like when I take the front view, one of my sides always looks more lean than the other. I feel like this side is like, boop, nice and straight. And you see this side has a little doodle. Or am I overreading it? Well, y'all see what I'm talking about? How this side is just like a nice clean swoop, and then this side is like, boop. Either way, the abs are loading. So let me send this to Dawn and let's see what she says. I put my pictures in there and then my nutrition logs and just told her what my weight is for today, which I had a big drop this week. Like, now that I'm looking at it, and I think it's because I monitor every day. I'm like, come on, come on, come on. I'm looking at the goal that I put down, but for real, let me see, what was I last week? I lost 4.1 pounds this week. That's great. So I'm gonna wait for her to respond back. I hope she responds back kind of fast because I'm hungry. But I'm gonna go drink some water in the meantime because I don't know what I can eat, what's gonna change. So I'm just waiting until she sends a protocol back for me to eat. Because if something changes, I wanna be able to change it. Now she responded, and child, she wants me to send videos of me flexing, in particular my legs, while doing my poses. So we're about to put on these heels and do that. Thankfully, I never changed out of the swimsuit.
I'm just trying to get mine, but I forgot that you is on mine. Sometimes I feel the tension in your presence. Apply some pressure, we get reckless. You said you like a little pain. You know I put you in your place. You know I try my best to tame it. Over the days of reciprocation, the risk I'm taking with you. Can't put my tongue up on the things I wanna say. Tell me why I feel so close.
Alrighty. By the way, did I tell y'all that these were pimple patches? Because I have on so many on my face. I know that they're there. But just got feedback and Don said everything looks good, which is good because y'all saw how hypercritical I have been this morning. So as of today, your girl is down 59 motherfucking pounds. By the show, it's gonna be 70. Like, we're right at 60, like it's gonna be 70. Yeah. And oh, the changes. I'm like, what was I supposed to be telling y'all? The changes. So the only change she made was that this week I have to lighten up my seasoning, like start to cut back on like seasonings with salt. So minimal seasonings with salt, that's it. The macros are the same, training is the same, cardio is the same. So I'm glad that I didn't go ahead and start prepping my food because I did run out of food. I think now the only thing I have left is raw chicken to put in the air fryer. I have 2 containers of green beans. That's it. I mean, not green beans, broccoli. That's, oh wait, and I have some ground turkey. I forgot about that, and some rice. Okay, well I have a little bit more than I thought, but basically yesterday I unthawed shrimp and more chicken. So now I know for the seasonings to lighten up my hand a little bit on the salt. But yes, I'm just happy nothing changed yet. And she said my macros, oh, of course, we only have one more full week before peak week. So she told me the macros are staying the same until peak week. Peak week is when things will definitely change. So I'm very happy about that because that means at least next week will just be a continuation of this week. Like nothing major is changing until the week of, which I expected. So that's gonna be the week. Push through. No, push through. So yeah, that is the feedback. So therefore I'm about to probably copy every meal that was on yesterday, because the thing about it, when you're on just like a regular fat loss, weight loss type of goal, we want to have these like extravagant recipes, and you're like, oh my god, I'm so tired of eating the same thing every day. The one thing I can say is that I've really gotten away from that, because firstly, well, now I'm eating off a meal list, so there's only so much creativity that exists within that list because it's very cut and dry. But when you're pushing for a goal and you have all of these workouts and all this cardio, and you still have work and like real life things that you have to do, having fun with your food is the last thing that you're thinking about. As long as it tastes good and I'm not hungry, I really do not care. Like, I will eat the same thing in the same order every single day. As long as I'm not hungry, and as long as it doesn't taste nasty. And mind you, peak week, I know my food probably is gonna taste nasty, because I wanna say that week, I don't know if I'll be able to have seasonings at all. I think the rice is getting taken out, like, but at least we'll be right there. But I say that to say that there's a season for balance and fun foods and fun recipes, and there's a season where you just have to do what you need to do. You just have to do what the heck you need to do. And even when I was in like a casual weight loss fashion, those fun recipes would only last for a week. The next week I'd be like, bro, that was a lot of cooking, that was a lot of effort. I just want some simple shrimp and broccoli. It is like chicken and broccoli. It is. As much as I know we want to make things extravagant, for some of us it is not practical to have extravagant weeks every single week. So I say that to say that I'm okay with eating the exact same thing for now. Y'all see my arm? Am I getting an arm muscle? Do y'all see that? Or is it just me? I'm done. So that is week 2 weeks out ish, because y'all know all of these are ishes for me because I don't know how to count this stuff. But I'm gonna say that's 2 weeks out, and we're gonna end this video. It's Friday. Since the show is on Saturday, that's when I change my number. So starting tomorrow will be 1 week out, and then after that it will be peak week. But thank you for watching. Stay blessed, and I will see y'all in the next. I know I said the video was over, but I lied. I'm meal prepping, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and show them this meal prep. So JK, video's still going. Let's prep.
Oh, they even like busy and I like them too. I like busy and I like them too. Walking to the room, I got all eyes on me. Bad belly people wanna spoil my steez. Shiny, I ain't talking about my golden teeth. Golden grills, yes I'm flexing please. Walking to the room, I got them staring at me. Got my shades on so my ops can't see me. They only hate but they really wanna be me. Shawty looking fancy, although when I put her in a timepiece, of course. But she's so feisty. I say but she's so feisty. It looks good, girl, I really wanna taste it. Did you make it or did you purchase it? Either way, girl, I really wanna take it from you. Oh, I'm saying ride, girl, you know I'm like that.
Girls love busy and it's like that.
I said ride, girl, you know I'm like that.
Girls love busy and it's like that.
I'm saying ride, girl, you know I'm like that.
Girls love busy and it's like that.
I said ride, girl, you know I'm like that.
Girls love busy and it's like that.
It's just about workout time. Y'all, I look so bad. I'm so sorry. I promise I will look better in 2 weeks, like for sure. When I get my hair and my makeup and my nails and stuff done, y'all won't know who the heck I am. But anywho, my message for y'all before I go work out is to protect your vision and protect your dreams, protect your goals, all of the things. I think sometimes when we're excited about something, we want other people to know, but you have to think about, and granted, I know we cannot control other people's reactions to things, but when you know someone and you know their patterns, if you have to not tell them until it's already done or until it's basically done, do that. I told somebody about this competition and I knew their reaction was kind of gonna be like, what for what? Kind of like, I don't see the purpose in it, so whatever. And it gave just that, but I'm not upset. I'm glad that I waited until 2 weeks out, just because I can't imagine if I was like 12 weeks out, if that would have happened then. I think it would have really discouraged me, because back then I was not feeling the progress. I was not feeling how I was looking. I wasn't feeling a potential to do well. I was still, you know, going through the motions, but now I'm locked in, like I'm right here. And so I'm very happy that I waited. And you will likely have to do that with things in your life. You know, the people who support your dreams, the people who are outwardly excited, like the people who give what it's supposed to give. And then you know the people that won't see a purpose in the things that you do. And you have to say things according to that. Like, if you know that somebody is not going to be given the energy that you need in a certain time, please wait to tell them, y'all. Do not tell them. If you're thinking about doing this competition and you know that there's somebody in your life that won't give you the energy that you'll need to get through these hard times, wait. Or don't tell them at all, heck, I don't know. But at least wait until you are in a very confident part in your journey, and then you can say something. So that's just what I wanted to say, because there are some people that are so logical that if it doesn't, it's like if their mind can't grasp it, they're like, this is stupid, there's no point. And logical people will ruin your dreams. And I do think that the people, of course there are logical people that have succeeded, but I also think for a good number of us, it takes dreams and it takes a bit of delusion for us to reach a higher level. And if there's somebody who's gonna tell you that your dream or your goal or hey, your delusion is crazy and is stupid, do not tell that person, baby. Do not. So that's all I have to say. I'm gonna eat and go to the gym.
It's time to post up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back down. Go get that degree, go girl. Focus on me. Unlock